So when I heard that they were making a Joker sequel, I got really excited. I really loved the first Joker. That is a phenomenal film. I recently rewatched it, and phenomenal. So, while this film didn't need a second one, I am glad it's there. And I'm intrigued that it is supposed to be a musical. But, whenever I saw that little teaser, I got to thinking of things. I had an idea. So as some people may know, I am a writer. I want to make movies in the future. I want to write stories. I love writing stories. So with the announcement of Joker Folie A Deux, aka Madness for Two, for anyone who's wondering, with the announcement of that, I wanted to make an opening scene. I want to make a pitch of what I would think the opening scene would be. So welcome. I hope you enjoy my pitch for the opening scene of Joker 2, Joker Folie A Deux. We open with the sound of sirens. It's completely dark for a few seconds. Nothing in the camera. Just darkness. We didn't see things. We see what looks to be like an alleyway at night. The camera moves forward. A progression moves forward. There seems to be no one in the alleyway yet. We then can hear footsteps. Footsteps running in the background. We then hear the throwing of Molotovs and fire. We hear panic and screaming, ah! And all that stuff. In fear, the footsteps get louder. We then see who that was. A civilian. Another set of footsteps are heard, soon followed by seeing him. There's light laughter coming from the second guy. For this is our Joker, Arthur Fleck. Arthur chases the guy. He kicks him to the ground. Arthur starts laughing. Real laughter. The civilian begs for mercy. Please don't hurt me. Please. Arthur laughs. We get a shot of the civilian. A good shot. So we know what he looks like. For he's going to be important for the rest of the story. Even though I've just written an opening scene. I know this character should be important. We then see Arthur's face for the first time. In full Joker makeup. In suit. We see he's holding a crowbar. Suddenly, we hear a knock on the door. The knock is louder than everything else in the scene. Arthur starts beating down the guy to death. Laughing as he did. We hear another knock on the door. Arthur keeps beating the guy down. We see the civilian's face again, all bloody. Another knock. This time followed by a voice. Mr. Fleck? Mr. Fleck? Arthur keeps beating the guy down. Another knock. Mr. Fleck? Are you awake, Mr. Fleck? Arthur starts to laugh maniacally as he keeps beating them down. Another knock. This time even louder. We then cut to Arthur, this time without makeup. In a white outfit. He's in the asylum. He's in the asylum again, in his white outfit, just like he was at the end of the first movie. We see him laughing in his sleep. Another knock. This time at normal volume. Mr. Fleck! Wake up! Arthur wakes up, slowly opening his eyes. He sits up and sees the guard in the window. He seems disappointed. He sighs. It's time for intake visit, the prison guard says. Arthur gets up and walks up to the window and waits for the prison guard to open the door. He looks dead inside. He's been in this place for a really long time. We then cut to the guard escorting Arthur down the hall. We then cut to the guard escorting Arthur down the hall of Arkham Asylum. Arthur randomly laughs. It looks painful. He grabs his neck to show this. He's then put into the room with a table and 2 chairs across from each other. The guards escort him to the back door. He's cuffed to the table so he can't get out. Notice the emptiness in Arthur's expressions. Someone walks in. A doctor, but not Harley. "Hello, Mr. Fleck," the doctor says. "Hi," Arthur replies. The doctor looks at his file real quickly and then looks at Arthur. "I have some good news. This will be the last time I will see you." Arthur looks at him confused, and then he starts to uncontrollably laugh. "Yeah, we finally found you a new psychiatrist after you killed your previous. Hopefully this time you won't kill them," the doctor says. Arthur doesn't seem to really care right now. His mind is elsewhere. He's thinking of past things, the things he's done. "Will you not kill them this time, please?" the doctor says. Arthur snaps out of his trance. What? Yeah, totally. Then the doctor says, "I'm going to hold you to that. We could have hung you by now, but I still think you can be saved. So you two get along, all right? She seems really excited to take you as her first patient." Arthur was surprised to hear that his mysterious psychiatrist would be her first patient. He looks up at the doctor and says, "Who is she?" And that is my opening scene pitch. The opening scene. As you could tell by even looking at teasers and all of that, Arthur, this is a story where it brings in Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn. Weird casting choice, but we're not going to talk about that. So, I'm really looking forward to this movie. At first I wasn't really convinced in the casting choice of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn, but after a little bit of, looking into it and hearing people's opinions, people seem to be welcoming her, or even looking at it as a joke. As I said, I've heard it's going to be a musical, which I don't think the opening scenes should have, but it should be later on. I did plan on another scene, but I won't include it here, where the next scene was literally going to be Harley Quinn dancing to a musical number while she's doing her little morning routine. Like, doing her hair, eating food, all that stuff. Doing it all to a dance number. So, I hope you enjoyed my opening scene pitch. If you did, be sure to hit the like button. Maybe subscribe. Share this pitch. Maybe Todd Phillips will change his beginning. No, he will not. I'm just a lowly guy. He probably knows better, because his first film was phenomenal. Even though I think I've heard he has a bad track record in sequels. I do have confidence that this will be a good film. So, I hope you enjoyed. And I hope Joker Folie A Deux is good. And I hope if you haven't seen the first Joker, you should go see that. It's a pretty good film. It's rated R, it's got some blood, it's got some language, but it is pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day.